Because when they're trying to, we're at 25, when they're trying to screw you over, it won't hurt.
Yo. Because screw you over, they will.
They will. Politicians will screw you over. When we first started talking about this topic, we said feds are watching. Don't think feds aren't watching. Because I've seen this in the past. I've seen this where feds usually they sit and give you the rope. Why do I have so many references to the past? They give you the rope. And you can do either two things. You leave the rope down there, or you do what Tiffany Henya did and do the Jussie Smollett and put the rope around your own neck
Yeah.
and call the police, or in their case, hang herself.
Yeah.
Hey, it's crazy, but I mean, we've been talking about this for the longest, dude. I mean, the feds always are watching. If you do weird stuff that may look crazy, and she's been doing a lot of weird stuff.
She has.
They have overspent. Just listen, RJ.
Hmm.
They have overspent about 1 million in overtime for the police for her um security. a
The
million dollars.
muscle. And the mafia call them the muscle. They're the,
The muscle. You gotta pay the muscle. That's true. You gotta pay your muscle. 1 million overtime for a a. It's a pretty small town, Dalton. It's not like LA or something. It's not like you got ops all over the place.
well,
Unless
if you if you
you're
if
running
you're
it,
if you're running the city like she is, you're
you
bound to
got,
have ops all over the place.
well, she had it's always hindsight, but she saw it coming, so that's a good thing of her. But I think the whole thing, what she's doing, it's I mean, it's not good for the city. It's
It's
definitely
not.
not good. And at the end of the day, it's the people who voted for her. You asked who voted for her. I think when you vote, this is the thing. When you're voting, you have to always, one person said in the past, and I can't recall who said it, but you have to you have to vote for the person with the smallest PP, because when they're trying to, we're at 25, when they're trying to screw you over, it won't hurt.
Yo. Because screw you over, they will.
They will. Politicians will screw you over, but you should vote for the one with the smallest. That was a crazy. I don't know. I can't remember who said it, but that was crazy. I can remember that. But the thing is, she probably ran on female first. I'm black. Vote for me, and all that stuff. And then people start gravitating towards that and not looking at her past and her qualifications. And that's how she got into that place, I think. I mean, that's how you people get voted into these kind of um
Yeah.
positions.
But voting has to do with popularity.
Yeah.
So it's a popularity contest. But again, my question is this, weren't there other candidates that were better? But this is what happens when you throw meritocracy out the way.
Mhm.
You throw it in the trash and you start voting for people because you like them, or because you want you want, the first something, the first
Identity politics.
Asian, yeah, the first Asian, the first black, the first woman. I mean,
The first idiot.
is that what you want? And and that's the first thing. And secondly, let's just think about it rationally. Every 4 years there is the FIFA World Cup
Mhm.
soccer. Now, the best of the best teams of all region, of all parts of the world, come
Continue.
together and play against each other to see who is the better team that year. At least who wins the championship. You don't necessarily need to be the better team, but if you won, then technically you are. In any case, when you get to the World Cup as a country, you need to be proud, right? But you also want to win. That's your first goal. Your second goal is not to lose by 9 points. So it's, yeah, I want to be represented somewhere, but I want to be represented good as well. I don't want to put someone there that will jeopardize my people. If you just put the first, if you are, for example, black and you'll say you're a black woman and say, no, the person there needs to be a black woman. I'm voting for a black woman, so a black woman gets the seat. If that black woman does what Tiffany Henyard is doing right now, it can have a negative effect for the future because people won't say Tiffany Henyard. She got voted in due to the identity politics. And so what will happen? They will say, oh, remember the last time, or at least you run the risk of people saying, remember the last time we voted for a young black female to become mayor. Now, if she got the job based on her merits, like things that she's accomplished, and that's the reason why she got voted in. And we're going to talk about Fannie Willis in a bit, but I believe that Fannie Willis did earn it to become the DA. Then if it doesn't pan out, or if it doesn't go the way you thought it should have gone, they wouldn't say, you can't point it to the fact that she's a lady or black, because she didn't, it wasn't like a identity thing, it was a merit thing. She deserved it, she earned it. And so yeah, now Dalton has it's a
Big problem on their hands, man.
if I were the ops, I wouldn't visit any pizza restaurants anytime soon.
Pizza restaurants. Don't sit with your back towards the door. Always sit with your face towards the door so you can see who's running up.
Yeah.
Make sure you keep the act right at your side in case someone will come delete you.
Remember there was a lady, I think she was also a mayor, right? But she was a Latina mayor. And she had bodyguards who were affiliated.
Was she a mayor or was she a mayor?
I think she was a
I
mayor.
remember the story, but I don't know if she was a. Was she? Maybe she was a mayor.
I think it was somewhere in the vicinity of. I think it was in Michigan, to be honest.